Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Wounded Healer Life Coach. I'm Jennifer Lovett, and today our topic is going to be one that hopefully will help people like it did me. And I realized this um, through some things that just happened in my life, and it is healing yourself while healing others. And why do I say that? Well, remember my story when I said I left family business that I owned stock in two of the companies, and I left a bad, negative, toxic situation. My husband and I both left our jobs and pretty much our family. Well, ever since that's happened, it's been like, I had to take time to heal for that. And then, right when I heal and I feel strong and my heart's good, I'm in a great place. What happens next is craziness. And what do I mean by that? Well, let's see. My kids found out that their father has cancer. And then the very next day, my son's, one of his best friends, had passed away. And when the day the funeral was, my oldest son decided, hey, I'm going to go elope. So you want to talk about stress, and I actually feel really good about it all. And let me describe that, because you're probably thinking, well, that's terrible, with the death and cancer and all that. But that's not what I mean. It's amazing when situations hit, such as, the cancer or a death or even a new beginning that's just shocking, of the love you can find out of it. It's just crazy that after this death, and we were all mourning because he was like a son to me as well, is how many people got together with love and had dinners and got together and helped the kids. Like we made a bunch of baked ziti and garlic bread and salads and had the kids all over, and we're helping them heal and giving them love, because it's really, really hard for them and us as well. You have a good cry, but you all get together. And even like healing myself, like baking helps me heal, and cooking, and I love it. So that's what I did. And it kept my mind, kept me busy and kept my mind in a good place. And then we all got together, and there's just been so much love and so many hugs and a heck of a lot of tears and pain and questioning why. But my son said something to me that I thought was very, very smart. When, not even 2 weeks before, this child, which they're all children, even though, they're like 18, 19, they're still children to me, was up talking to my husband and I until 6 in the morning, and talking real deep and listening to music. And then, less than 2 weeks, he's gone. And I was doing what everyone does. Why? Why did he do that when he has so many people in his life that just love him? I never felt so much love at a funeral. The speeches his family gave, what love and what great people. And then hundreds of kids showed up from college that drove hours, and then all his friends here. It was amazing, the love and support. And may you have your soul in a better place. But what I'm saying is, what helped me heal and everyone else was all the love and support from everyone. And like I said, I was beating myself up, and my son said, oh, I didn't get to that. Sorry, I got sidetracked. He said, Mom, he goes, that's something we can't do. We can't question it. We're never going to know. And even if we think we know, we don't. So we just can't simply question it. How smart is that? I remember thinking on Thanksgiving, because the kids are all having a, Friendsgiving that weekend, I thought, I'll talk to him then. He needs someone to talk to more. And I just felt it after talking to him for a few hours that he needed it more. But like my son said, I can never question why. But, in life, journey is both beauty and challenges. And we have to take the challenges and punches as they come along. But give love and support to people. And that helps you heal and others heal. We can't, like my son said, question it. We can't bring him back. We can't even beat ourselves up. We didn't do anything wrong. The love he was giving was amazing. Love that he was actually giving and getting. I never saw someone smile so much and be the life of a party. You would wonder why, but you can't. You can't question that. Because we don't know in life what people's demons are inside, and we will never know. Think about that. People probably didn't know when I was at school the demons. I wouldn't say I really had demons. Maybe just the challenging journey I was on. You probably would have never known it looking at me. Because I don't really feel I've ever had demons in me. I've honestly just lived a good, helpful, loving life. Not that I haven't been in really dark, low places. But when you get to that point, there's only one way, and that's up. Like a roller coaster, roller coasters go down and up. And there's only one way when you're that low to go is up. And if you pray and you're with your friends and do positive things, take hikes in that. Maya Angelou had a quote that I just thought was amazing. And she said, as soon as healing takes place, go out and heal somebody else. And that's why I do these videos. My husband and my kids always say, if anyone else but you would have been through all this, they wouldn't have made it. I told you my story is not done. But I'm going to give you little clippets of my story. Like what I had to go through in less than a week. A death of a child that was like a son to me. Dealing with my children and my ex, with the discovery of cancer. And then on the day of the funeral, my son goes and elopes. Most people would just lose it. You know what I did to my son that eloped? Gave him love. Because that's what he needs. If I would just complain and argue about it, because he's young, he's 22, they'd be bitter with me, and I don't want that. He's going away for over a year, being deployed. And I want to share all the love I can with him until he gets back. So, there's another quote that I read on healing that I wanted to read to you guys because I really find it helpful to me. It said, during times of pain, whether emotional or physical, healing becomes paramount. Healing is a deep personal process, often accompanied by introspection, acceptance, and the passage of time. It's a transformative experience that reshapes our understanding of ourselves and of the world around us. Until I healed, I don't think I ever really understood the world around us like I do now. Wow, do I. I really do. Get rid of the toxicity in your life and give love and be positive and help those in need, because when you need it, you'll get it in return. Choose the path of light and not dark. So, I don't want to make this too long, but the more you heal yourself, the more you have control of your heart. And I don't want to say I've become numb after having all these heartaches and rough challenges in my life. I chose the choice of love. And I chose the choice of accepting people for who they are, and forgiveness. I forgive people. And you want to believe how much it lifts your spirits up and how things just fall into place. So I read you all the quotes I did. And remember, like I said, life is a journey of both beauty and challenges. Just make beauty out of the challenges. So, to all you wounded people out there, I hope I've helped you somewhat. Remember, even though life can be challenging, wake up tomorrow and put a smile on that face. You'll have a good one.